guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited because I finally got my hands on this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This retails for $42. I actually got this at Dillard's. It has 1 flow ounces. So this is how the packaging looks like. It's very nice. And then this is how the back looks like. And I'm in the shade 1W1 Bone. So let's open it up. It's small. As I said before, it says it's 1 flow ounces. It's a very cute packaging. It's like glass. So I'm just gonna read what it says here on the back for you guys. It says the Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. It's for all skin types. It says it's a 15-hour staying power. Looks fresh and flawless through heat, humidity, non-stop activity. Won't change color, smudge, or come off on clothes. Lightweight and so comfortable you won't believe it's long wear. Medium buildable coverage, won't clog pores, and it's oil controlling. What I like to do, so before I actually apply the foundation, I'll clip and just grab my hair. And then I love these things. This is the MAC moisturizer cream. I just like to apply it all over my face. And I just grab this much amount and then I just put it everywhere. And the reason why I got this in mini size is because when I'm trying to test out products that I haven't used before, I like to get them in, the smallest size possible, because just in case I don't like it, I don't feel so bad that I bought the entire product. And they also are more expensive when you buy them full size. So this is very cute. And then I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Primerizer. You don't have to apply a moisturizer and primer like I'm doing, using a beauty blender, and I like to wet the beauty blender. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm just going to go right in and open this. So I'm going to just open this. This is how it looks like. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my beauty blender, and this is how much I'm going to put. And then I'm just gonna spread it all over my face. I like to apply a little bit of product first, and then I like to apply more if I think I need it. Go ahead and blend this baby out. And it's blending out really good. It's really easy to blend out. And what I'm doing with my beauty blender is just dabbing in. I'm not swiping it. Because if you swipe, you're just going to take off the, the foundation. You don't want to do that. So I'm just going all over. And I know for a fact that I'm going to go in with more foundation. But I'm going to do that after. And then I just apply it everywhere. I really like it, guys. It's really nice. And I don't see it creasing anywhere. So that's good. So I love the color, and it's actually my shade. It's very nice. You see that? So I'm going to apply a little bit more foundation right here because I still see that I'm red. Well, not red, but pink. So I'm just going to go a little bit. So I'm just going to apply some right here. And then anywhere else that I feel that I need some. I'm going to do some on my nose and my forehead. So I'm just going to go right in. I'm really loving this foundation. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in with my concealer. And then I love using this Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. I'm in the shade Very Fair. And when you're picking out your concealer, make sure that it's 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin, because you're trying to brighten up the under eye. So this is, you compare this to the foundation. It's a little bit lighter. And you guys can see that, but it's a little bit lighter. So this is how the wand looks like. It's very simple. The Tarte Shape Tape, that one's way bigger. But we're just gonna go right here under. And I usually like to make like a little triangle when I'm concealing. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And this concealer, guys, is awesome. I've been using it for a month and a half now, and I really love it. I like how, I mean, all concealers crease, but this one creases the least from the other ones that I've tried, and I just love how it looks on your skin and how it feels and how easy it is to blend out, and it's super lightweight. So I'm going to go in with the same beauty blender, and then I'm just going to press on the concealer. And I also like to apply concealer on my chin, on my forehead, and then a little line on my nose, like that. I'm just gonna go right in. Super easy to blend out. And I'm really liking how the concealer is working with the foundation, because there's some concealers that you apply when they're not the same brand and then they just start creasing or they just look ugly, and this is not the case. I really like it. So now what I'm going to do with the same beauty blender, I'm going to be using my setting powder that I love, which is the Laura Mercier. So with the same beauty blender, I'm just going to get some of the powder, and then I'm just going to go under the eye, and I'm just going to press in it. I'm not going to swipe. And then we're just baking our under eye everywhere where we applied concealer, because we don't want that part to crease. And when I apply my setting powder, I just like for it to stay there for a bit. That way it bakes. So that's how much I grab. And then I'm just going to go again in that same part. And then I'm going to go on the other side. You can put as much as you want, but I like to put a several amount for it not to crease. So far for the foundation, it's looking really nice. I don't see any creases. I really love this shade. I feel it fits me really nice. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start bronzing my face, and my ultimate favorite bronzer is this Hoola by Benefit Cosmetics. This is the mini version, and this is how it looks like. I mean, it's dirty, right, because I've used it several times. I like to get product on it and then just dab it a little bit, and then I'm just going to put it on my forehead. So I like to dab it first. And then I like to go up my hairline. I don't like to go down. And this is really a really good bronzer. I have many bronzers that you can pick from, but I just wanted one that I can use all the time, and this is it. This is a very good bronzer. And since I'm very light skinned, it's kind of hard to find a good bronzer because sometimes they're too orangey, or they're too dark, or they're too light, and this one's just perfect. I really love it. So we're just going to put some all over our forehead. Oh, my hairs. I really like it. Such a good bronzer. And then we can always go back and blend this part out right here because it's a little bit darker than the other side. We can use a different brush for that. I'm going to go in more bronzer, and then I'm going to bronze my cheeks. So where I like to start, it's right here, my hairline. So I just apply like that, and then I like to work up. I hate how my hairs get everywhere. There we go. So that's how it looks. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And just do right here. Let me just put this here in the back, right here. I like to go halfway in my eye. I don't like to go all the way because we're just bronzing. And then we're also going to apply blush, so you don't have to go all the way. And then you work yourself up. Okay, and now I'm just going to take off the setting powder because it's done baking. And then I'm going again with just this Echo Tools brush. I really like it to dust off the powder. Okay. And then I'm going to be using this Real Techniques, this fluffy brush. It's for powder brush. And then I'm just going to go with the bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my bone right here. And this works really good to mark your bones. And especially me who gained a lot of weight, when you mark it, it just makes you look a little bit thinner. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but I like to do it since I gained weight. And then I'm just going to go all over my cheek. And then I'm just going to, blend out anything that's up here. Okay, and now when that's all done, I really like MAC Cosmetics, and the shade is Melba. I think this is, I think it retails for $12, something like that. And I got it like this magnetic because I actually bought this MAC little like eyeshadow thing. It comes with this little separator, and you can have eyeshadows or not, and then it's just magnetic. So I really like this blush, and I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush. I think this is for powder, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and then tap any of the excess, and then I'm just gonna go right here for the blush. So, and then just swipe a little bit. Nice tone. I'm gonna put a little bit more, and this is a very nice shade since I'm very pale. There we go. Give my face a little bit of color. There we go. Such a beautiful blush. I like to go in with more of the baking powder, and let me see if I can find my sponge right. I got a bunch of sponges like this at Ross for like $3, and I like to use it with the setting powder, and I just like to cut right here. That way it doesn't look all spread out, and it's just a nice line. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply this right here. And then I'm just going to let it sit there for a couple minutes. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And this way, it's like a super sharp line, you'll see right now. And then I'm just going to dust it up with the same brush from Echo Tools. You don't have to really set it. You guys see that? See the difference? It looks really nice. And just dust it off. Okay. So now, my favorite highlighter is this highlighter that Manny did with Jeffree Star. It looks like this. It's a star and a moon, and it comes with a mirror. And I'm going to be using my Morphe brush, the M505, to highlight. So I'm just going to press on it and then just dab the excess, and I'm going to start right here and then work all the way over here. It's a very nice highlighter. I love how big it is. So I'm just gonna get some more. Such a very nice, can you guys see that? Such a nice highlighter. So I like to put some right here on the tip. And then on my nose. And then like that and a little bit on my chin. But you guys see that glow? Super nice. Okay, so now for my lips. I've been really loving this Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the This is the final look. My foundation looks amazing. I didn't have any problems with it. I highly recommend this product. It's a very nice foundation. It is a bit expensive, but I know that this is going to last me a very long time. And I love how, you know, it didn't crease. The shade is just beautiful. And there's, let me see how many shades there is. They have 35 shades and it's $42. Super cute packaging, super nice formula. I love it. I highly recommend it. So I really hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to see a look with this, you know, eyeshadow that I have on right now, or just a simple eyeshadow look, then just let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.